There are some things that I feel like I need to clarify about my channel and around, well, not about my channel, but just actually off of my channel. Things about me. Um, Things that I try to tell people in all sorts of ways and places, like all the time, but it just never work. Like it reaches absolutely zero people, except like the rare time it does reach someone, and then they just like acknowledge it and then don't take it at all. But some important things to mention that people don't seem to realize or always be aware of about me is the fact that you can access my Discord server at any time through my About Me section, which is also the link is just immediately available to see on the top, like from the About Me, the little bit of the About Me that it shows right at the like right on the main page of my channel. Like if you ever actually look at my any page of my channel, you will see the link to my public Discord server. And on that public Discord server, you will find, first of all, lots of really cool based people who are my friends, even though a lot of them, for some reason, refuse to talk in the public server. It's only a couple of them that talk there, but they're like really active and cool. But that's probably not why you want to be there, what you're really there for. You're probably not looking for more friends. However, something no one seems to be aware of, and the few who are just completely ignore and aren't don't want to go there anyway, is the fact that that's where all my charts are. Like that's where all my charts are. Like you want to know what you can get? You know what you can get on my Discord server? You can get uploads. You can get to see all of my uploads when they're unlisted far before they're ever released, including ones that I haven't released for like entire weeks. Sometimes they even have goofy, completely different and really stupid names and not really thumbnails, but definitely descriptions will be really stupid and goofy before they become public and I make them slightly more official. But then I like half the time I kind of just decide, you know what, I like being goofy, and then I keep it as the final product. But you can not only find that, which you probably don't care that much about, but you can also find uh, in one of the channels that you can see at any time, just immediately upon joining, you will be able to see in this channel called Pan Chart Downloads. You will see a corresponding video and file that you can download. Like each file will have a video attached to it, and words, so you can tell exactly what it is and what it's from, and what it looks like in game. For all these files, with this long list of the files of every chart I've ever done in anything, fan made or official or whatever, and you can download any and all of them to play them yourself. And that includes basically everything on the what's it called? The charts I have, the sort of the charts I have made or edited playlist, something like that. One second. Yeah, and under playlist, charts I made or edited myself, 56 videos, and I'm pretty sure like almost every one of those is in there. You can find it. And if you there's a specific one you see in there that you can't find, ask me about it, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, then I guess I'll go find that file for you, you know?" In fact, ask me about anything. Please talk to me. I'm love. I'm just like I'll talk. But like I'm a very approachable person. In fact, I'm actually too social and end up ruining relationships sometimes because I talk to people too much and then they get tired of me. So, you don't have to worry about, oh, he's some random YouTuber guy who's like sorta good at a game. It's like, that means all of a sudden, he's sorta good at a game and has some decent connections. Oh, that means I'm like completely unable to talk to him. Like, I'm not that guy, and it's like, no, I'm literally absolutely worth. You do not have to worry about that. I would love to talk to you. Although maybe not if your personality is terrible. But that's a you thing. Anyways, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a more recent thing. I've had a Twitter account for like forever and occasionally posted to it. It's gotten more and more often over time. And most of what I really did with it is I would post anything. I'd post goofy images that I've made, little things and like little like funny things in my pictures folders. I'll post screenshots of goofy things that happen in the more private servers with my friends. When I say private, it almost sounds. Yeah, why does that sound almost sexual? No, it's just like the hangout servers for Team Scrub, the main one. Um, and like, no, yeah, that's pretty much is the only private. Yeah, but like also stuff in DMs with all my friends. Um, some every once in a while I'll retweet something cool that like one of my friends has made that I feel like really needs some recognition. Sometimes I'll send some little clips of my own things. I'll randomly rant about something every once in a while that half the time gets oddly depressing. Yeah, I'll talk about basically anything. Sometimes I give people little sneak peeks as to stuff that I've been making for people or just for myself. And more recently, it's currently on day 6. I've started a series called Pan's Daily Mania Map Recommendations, where each day I make an unlisted video and post it with the name of the song and the range of all of the difficulty options and a link to the actual map in one tweet, and then reply to it with a bunch of thoughts on that map. And I'll do that every day. And I'm picking a lot of good ones, man. Like at least ones that I matter a lot to me. It's like I, no one has ever really cared about my online presence other than like 3 people. That's kind of sad. I need to bump these numbers up. Oh man. Yeah, but also another thing that you might want to know is uh I am a Mania and an FNF charter. That is what end up spending a lot of time doing. Well, actually, really, I spend most of my time doing really mundane tasks in games like Hypixel Skyblock, but for like so many hours, so many farming arc go crazy. I want that fermento armor. But yeah, words. But yeah, I do tend to chart even though I get kind of lazy about it. And I am actually open to recommendations. Like if you want to recommend me a song that you want me to chart, it 100% does not mean I'm going to do it. You don't just like have power over me and mention something or even allude to that I might or something and that somehow means it's going to happen. And you gotta act like I trusted you. Like, no, it's actually probably a higher probability it's not going to happen, but like, it might. And I love the ideas. I love the potential. I'm just really lazy. But like, I'd still love to hear people's ideas, and some of your things I will end up making. Especially if it's like a really good idea, and I'm like, oh yeah, actually, I really want to do that. You know? Eventually, good ideas will come, right? um, I feel like I've talked about everything I want to talk about. There's probably some like really big important other thing. I don't know. I made extra playlists for the best videos of each year that I've been doing things other than
my old Geometry Dash layout videos. Always remember to check out the non-rhythm game playlist. I love that one. Maybe check out the main Team Scrub channel, even though we've let it die. But like, any content that's like not just rhythm games and actually is me and my friends talking and being goobers is always fun content that I want to reach people. Also, I've been currently doing a thing where I just don't upload very often. Like I've been uploading like once a week lately, and that is because of a whole bunch of things. It was YouTube gave me like a huge boost in stats comparatively for me anyway for a while, and then all of a sudden just decided more recently like nah fam, you're getting like just as little as like way before that boost. It's like nah, you're gonna go from like you're gonna go from like 100 views a day, like 120 views average per day to like 15. It's like bruh. And so I was kind of like annoyed at that, and I was just like, maybe I'll just want to upload that. And then, but then I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe it has something to do with how often I'm uploading. Maybe if I try it less, it'll somehow like reset or fix something in some kind of way before I mass upload again. And there was like something else about it. I was worried. I'm actually kind of worried that it might somehow have something to do with the strike on the channel from a friend who uh made like a random like not okay joke during a like 5 hour long video. And then it somehow striked my entire channel for like just like one joke that he made that none of us were okay with, that I probably should have like found a way to edit out. But then I deleted the video, not realizing that would make the strike permanent. Bro, the video was never even public. It was always unlisted. Yeah, but apparently deleting the video just, well, I have a strike attached to my name forever now. Uh, a whole channel strike, not a copyright one, because I know. Oh, I have more videos with copyright strikes than not by a long shot. I do. I am rhythm game dude guy YouTuber. Virtually all of my videos have a copyright strike on them, and I do not care in the slightest about that because I am not planning to really ever make money off of this channel. I don't even know if I'm even eligible for that, and I don't care. I'm not. So, like, I feel like the only time I'd ever bother to become eligible for monetization, to where I'd care about the copyright thing, where all it does is remove the monetization on a video. Like, the only time I'd ever really care would be if I just like randomly suddenly got like just randomly suddenly got like 10,000 views per video. Got a random little fad thing that it just has like 11 million views or something. Then it's like, oh, you know, maybe I can make money off of this. I feel like that's the only time I'd ever even bother to care about about making myself eligible for monetization. Yeah. Anyways, I have a lot more types of content that are coming. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna upload the daily mania recommendations publicly to the channel, but like, there's a lot of things that I find more cool and interesting that are coming, and also, actually, nah, never mind. That's something I already mentioned in a previous thing. So, thing I was gonna say. So, I guess there's nothing really left to say. I always have this nagging feeling there's something important to say. Hmm. Oh yeah, of course, the medic has 20 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. That's funny.